Yeah. Go for it.
All right, MP Managing and Production here with
Narrow
Hearts.
So, how'd you guys get the name?
Well, we had a band before this about 5-6 years ago, and it came to a close, and we kind of wanted a new chapter with things. The name came around as something like my old friend wanted to call his band, but we kind of had more of a like a definition behind it, kind of like a I don't know how to say this. I'm hoping you're editing a little bit here, so
It's like it's kind of like when you hear the band name Narrow Hearts, you kind of think like it's like a negative thing. You'd think like, oh, like a narrow heart. That's kind of like, you wouldn't assume that that's like a positive band, but that's that's kind of the play on it. The band is a positive driven band with positive emotions that motivate us to do what we're doing, and there's no like evil message or like derogatory like theme to the band. It's all pushing and motivating to rise people up. That's the message of the band.
All right, now that you talk about your band, what would your sound be for someone listening to you guys for the first time?
Like, what are like our influences, or what do you think
like
we
what,
sound
like if someone's listening to you, what should they expect? What kind of music, I guess you could say, like genre-wise, or what would you describe your music?
We're like a modern blend of hardcore and just like an alternative hardcore. We have strong influences for the band, but I wouldn't say when you hear us you're gonna be like, oh, that's what they sound like.
So it's like a mix of a little.
It's like
yeah.
a lot.
It's heavy. It's everything.
And where are you guys from?
We all live. Well, we don't all live, but the band is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 4 of the 5 members are from Wisconsin, but Randy, our guitar player, actually lives in Omaha, Nebraska.
He's like the Outcast guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, when it comes to you guys as a group, obviously you all have your own individual ways of living.
Right.
Who would you say is the most wildest one that just doesn't pay attention, the one that keeps you all together, and I guess the person no one really listens to?
Weird question, because now that you ask that, it's like the band up to this point has been filled with members who have been kind of difficult to work with and like kind of holding the band back because of their crazy attitudes and like the lifestyles. But the 5 guys we have now, it's like we don't have a wild guy in the bunch. It's kind of just we're all level-headed people with like.
So you all can be in a van for 10 hours and not kill each other.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had like a single argument. I mean, it's been a short tour for sure, but I don't think we've had like a.
We don't have like a loud guy or like a party guy or like a guy who likes to start the fire, if you know what I mean. Like, we all just kind of like playing the music. That's all it's about for us.
So, music-wise, do you guys have anything new? New music, new tour stuff, other than the tour you're on now? Anything?
We have a whole new album written, 11 tracks. It's the first time that's been done since 2012. So we're very excited to release that. We don't have a date set yet, but there's a lot of stuff that's in motion right now.
All right, before we end this and everything, how did you guys think of your experience here, and what do you guys think of this scene, I guess? Isn't this your first time playing here?
That's correct,
Yeah.
First time being in the New England area, actually. We played Connecticut 2 nights ago, but the farthest we've ever been anywhere is like Long Island, New York. So like, I think this is totally different from that, and I really like how it's going.
Yeah, it's very welcoming, and we honestly didn't know what to expect at all. The venue was really kind and really good place to play.
Yeah, it was really cool seeing people moving, but it wasn't like fighting. It was just like. People
We played a couple nights ago, and it was like
the most violent.
most violent thing we've ever seen. Like it was like a lot of people, which was nice. Like 100-some people, like playing we've never seen, but like they just went crazy and they wanted to kill people and they wanted to hurt people, and it's like
that's not like your music.
That's we like to see movement and energy and like motivation, but like we don't want to see bloodshed. If like
yeah, like people going to the hospital after the show. It's like,
that's what happened. Some guy went into a
about.
coma and had to go to the had a brain injury or some shit, but he woke up the next morning. He was okay.
All right, I guess before we end this, is there anything else you want anybody else watching right now to know?
We have a brand new single out with a music video that just dropped less than 2 weeks ago, and it's called Past Tense Internal Riot. If you want to check it out, go check us out on facebook.com/narrowhearts.
All right, well, make sure to check them out on tour right now, and thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, guys.
It won't stop.